Test. Check. Okay, I got the audio working. I see the audio now. Check. Guys, my apologies. I'm on location, but my signal is not working at all. I just got in was able to get in with my phone. I thought I was going to be able to bring you guys some live content, but it is not working. I just got the audio working, and I can see. Actually, I can only see my my logo moving. No. Oh, I can see the audio. I can't see the video. Okay. Give me a signal check, guys. If I have any moderators in right now, any moderators at all, if you guys can give me a signal check, it'd be greatly appreciated. It'd be greatly appreciated. I'm gonna try to bring in a clip and see what that looks like, because other than that, I have no idea if I have the settings set properly, or I may not. Hold on. Yeah, I may not. Let me see. Hello. Hold on. No, that's not. It's not doing it, guys. Hold on. Let me see what I have. Yeah, I had it working. I mean, it was working perfectly earlier. It was working really good earlier. Hold on. Okay, I'm pretty sure y'all know that's not it. That doesn't work at all. That's a whole different clip. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna see if I can get this baby to work properly. All right, hold on. Check, mic check.
Hispanic, from Caucasian, from everybody across the board, male, female, young, old, it just across the board. I get close to 100 over 100 phone calls now every single week. Every single week I get phone calls that are just it's bewildering. It boggles the mind right now, and it's only going up. It's only getting higher. It's only every day it's starting to get more and more, because we're getting out there more and we're starting to do more things with this program for mobile salons. So what I'm telling you is this: you cannot get where you want to be if you do not take action. If I get one more phone call from somebody telling me, "Oh, I've been praying on this and I've been wanting this for so many years, and I just all my life I've been," and then I ask you, "Okay, well, how much money have you put aside for this dream? How much income have you set a percentage in the bank or in a savings account, or put it up under your mattress? How much money have you put into this dream of yours?" See, y'all gotta stop that. Y'all got to cut it out right now, because if you keep talking like that, you're talking to Coach now. This is not Mr. Mac. This is not Ronnie Mac. This is not MrHairArt. This is Coach. Okay, and I talk like this every day, all day. This is who I am, because I'm here to open your eyes. I'm here to make sure that you see what you need to see, so that you can make the changes that you need to make in your life, so that those changes start to engulf your life the way you want it to, and not life engulf you. You see, that's where you're running into so many problems, so many issues in your life because you are not willing to make the changes, make the sacrifices, take the action that you need to take to actually make things happen in your life. You see, I'm gonna tell you something. Black folk, I can talk. I'm talking to the black folk because I'm black. Okay, black folk, you have. If you don't get anything else from me, get this. You have to stop blaming everybody else for your inaction. Once again, you have to stop blaming everybody else for your inaction, for you not making moves. Whatever those moves are, you got to make them. Nobody can make them for you. You have to make them yourself. Okay? When I hear somebody blaming the man, or somebody saying that, oh, they got their foot on my neck, or we being kept down, or we get, yeah, that may be so. Again, that may be so, but they are not stopping you from making moves. They are not stopping you from taking action and doing this and doing that and doing that over there and this over here. They're not stopping you from taking action. They may be blocking this area over here, or they got this street right here shut down for you or for us, but they not shutting down everything. They're not shutting you down. You can make phone calls and see what's out there for you. You can go out there and put your skill to work. You can go out there and create your own product. You can go out there and team up and partner with other like-minded individuals and started making moves that completely bypass that street altogether. You hear me? This is common sense, but I keep hearing the same excuses. Oh, man, I had to work and I had to do this, and it's so many things that came across my plate, and I just, come on, people, come on. I'm gonna tell you something. When I get phone calls and I tell people, look, we build mobile salon buses. We put these buses out here and we roll them, and we have programs that will help you get into buses. We have actual sponsors that are putting up the money. You hear me? That are putting up the money for you to go to school, get trained, get your license, and get into a mobile salon bus. I'm standing in one right now. I'm standing in a mobile salon bus right now. There's one parked right beside me over here. There's another two down the street. I got all these buses that are on the streets right now in several states, and y'all telling me this is upsetting, people. This is really upsetting to me because it's too much crime and too much bawling and just self-pity when all of the solutions are right around the corner or right down the street. All of your solutions are actually, they come after you take action. If you've been dreaming about getting into your own mobile salon bus for more than 3 months, 6 at the most, if you've been dreaming or wanting and desiring a mobile salon bus for more than, I'll give you 6 months, for more than 6 months, you need to be ashamed of yourself. Real talk. You need to be ashamed of yourself, because you could have been saving money. You could have been raising money. You could have been putting things into motion to get yourself mobile in any kind of way you could. But you've been waiting on somebody else to come down and actually do it for you. Don't lie. Don't lie. Tell the truth. Tell the truth and shame the devil. You've been waiting on somebody else to come down and do this for you. All right, I got some good news for you, and I got some bad news. I'm here. We do this, and yes, we build buses, and we will build your bus. We will put you to work. We will literally get you out on the roads to where you can go out here and do your thing in your own mobile salon bus. But it ain't gonna be free. It is not gonna be easy. I have people that will go to the school and then they will, it hurts me to even think about it. They will want everything handed to them. They will try to take as many shortcuts as they can. They will try to bypass the system. And we're going to go into a lot of this different stuff because it's pertinent. I have people that will take for granted the blessing that they got to be able to jump into something and make it work for them. Actually put in the work, have some skin in
check.
They still wanting things for free. My school costs $5,000, $5,000. Guess what?
Okay, we're still working good.
Escrow account for your bus. I don't make any money off.
Hey guys, no, we're checking the system right now.
I don't make any money off of any of y'all.
It's looking real good.
To go through the school and get your license. All of that money goes straight towards your bus. Once you graduate, once you get out of school, get your license, you're now qualified.
I think this is the overlay right here.
Once you come out that Mobile Salon School, mobilesalonschool.com. Once you come out that school, you will have your Mobile Salon Operator's License, MSOL. You will have your Mobile Salon Operator's License.
What's happening, guys?
Automatically qualified.
Yeah, y'all can come in. If y'all got questions, just ask the question. Y'all can ask the question in the chat.
Tell me that is not.
I'm trying to add in one more link. I think it has to be a guest link. And hopefully it won't shut down on me.
If something comes to you easy, it's not worth it. If something you ain't got to work for, then it's not worth it. I absolutely agree. That's why when you go to the school, you're going to have to work.
Okay, here we go.
You're going to have to put some work in. And when you put that work in and you actually do the work, guess what? We got a blessing.
I think I'm going to have to check it.
We got the sponsors that are ready to put up the money to get you.
I think I'm going to have to check it with another system.
MobileSalons.com. MobileLawn.com. Any of those. MobileLawn.com. MobileLawn.com. Sign up and get in today. I'm gonna save some of this because it gets irritating to me, so I'm gonna hold it off because I got some shows I gotta do, and I gotta hold some of that for my participants in the show. But people, we got to take action. We got to take action, and we got to take action right now, today. Don't wait till tomorrow, not next week, or when you get a chance to, because that's how the devil gets you. He tell you can do it tomorrow. He tell you, hey, you got plenty of time, man. Just hold off and do it next week. You know, you got other things you need to be doing. And then next week comes, and then the week after, and then the week after that. Now a month is gone by, and another month. Now 6 months is down the drain. You still ain't did nothing. That's how you able to say, oh man, I started working on this. 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I started thinking about this when I first got into barber college. I was thinking about this about 4 years ago. 4 years ago, and you don't have any money to put on this thing right now? That's not cool. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. So I'm telling you now, take action now. Actually sign up now. Sign up to Mobile Salons. MobileSalon.com. Sign up to go to MobileLawn.com, MobileLawn.com. Go to SalonFundraiser.com. That's what we're talking about today. SalonFundraiser.com. Because that's another blessing in the sky. That's another blessing that's coming down the pipeline. But you have to do the work, so it ain't free. Nothing's free around here. Nothing worth it is free. Okay, so we have our own crowdfunding platform, SalonFundraiser.com. In the Salon Fundraiser, you are able to make and raise and literally put your money that you need together through your actions. You're able to call on friends, family, customers. You literally able to take your mouth and take your actions and put them to work to where they start raising money for you. Because Salon Fundraiser is a straight up platform where you are going to your people and saying, hey, this is what I want to do. Support me so that when I'm rolling, when I have my mobile salon bus, I can come and pick you. I can come where you at and have you sit down in luxury in a mobile salon bus and get your hair cut. Or tilt you back into a shampoo bowl, shampoo your hair, whip you together, put you in a dryer, put the curls and the colors and everything in your hair and whip you together. All in my own mobile salon bus. That's what Salon Fundraiser is for. Salon Fundraiser helps you to raise the funds that you need to get your dream in your hands.
Okay, guys, we're going to try one more thing. I think this will work.
You set up your account.
You
set up your campaign.
Hold on.
And then you start sharing your information. You start sharing your posts. You start sharing your page and telling people to support.
Hold on. Share screen.
We have several different caveats. We have several different areas and elements of Salon Fundraiser that go even further. Into helping you to get where you need to be. We have $100 campaign building service where you pay $100 and my programmers will build your campaign for you. It's on the front page. When you go to the front page, scroll down.
There we go, guys. Look at
that $100 bill, and you can literally just tell us what you wanted to say and what you want it to look like, and we'll build it for you. No excuses. Your excuses are gone, people. They're gone. We got next year in January. It's over. We gotta get going. I can't wait for you any longer. I'm not waiting for you. We gotta go. Okay. I'm taking everybody that has some balls that literally is rocking and rolling.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Tab audio
that actually gets up off their ass and do something. Okay. You got a $100 form that says we'll build a campaign for you. We even got, check this out, because we talked about this yesterday. We even have sponsors that come into salonfundraiser.com. Everybody needs an account. You need to be set up. You should have been setting it up while you're watching this video. Put this video, put this on one tab, then open up another tab and type in Salon Fundraiser and then start filling out your application.
It's working, guys.
I don't have nothing going on. I ain't got no bunch of cuts and graphics and everything going on. It's just literally putting on telling y'all straight.
And I'll show you guys how that
you can just tap off of here, open up another tab, and go to work. Start setting up your account right now, today.
This is a white spray that shows up very well on all of the different hair that you're doing. And of course, it shows up.
Yeah, it's working. It's working good.
Serious stuff coming.
I like that.
If you're not in position, you out. And everybody knows God works with people when they get in position.
Put it on to the
I dare you to challenge me on
your
God
customer's
works
head.
with those
Hit it
who
with the
get
spray,
in
bam, bam,
position.
bam.
You get blessings when you get in position. You get blessings when you get in position. You get your blessings
easy to use
when you get in position.
It's actually going to make
you can't be in position sitting on your ass. That's a very hard way to get in position. You can't get in position not making no moves. That's a very hard way to get in position. Okay? I'm showing you. I'm telling you. The reason why you're watching this right now is because he's putting this in your face right now. He's putting this right in your road. Girl, I've been looking for a way to get this done. I've been hoping and praying for somebody to come through that can help it. Here I am right here, right now. Okay?
And then,
I'm sitting there, I'm literally standing in front of you because God put me in front of you, and I don't care who don't like it.
The one direction where you can
everything is done for you. You could have clicked on anything else, but you clicked on this.
Hair, like
you clicked on this.
When you cut the design
you're here now, and you're listening to it right now for a reason. Stop thinking that all of this is by accident. God don't deal in accidents.
Jordan stencil here.
God don't deal in accidents.
on.
Everything is for a reason. Everything is a divine plan. Everything has a purpose.
And then you take our MrHairArt spray,
and we are our own endeavors. We are the ones who make the choices.
Cut it out.
We have our own spirit and our own path that we take, and from our choices that we make,
taking these and
those are
pinning
the
them
paths that
into
we
a foam head.
God
that
has
was
all
a
of these
horrible experience. We didn't like it.
for us to
It
take
didn't last as long as it was stable. So what we found is, once we
that's our ultimate power, is our power
in massive quantities. Now we're able to.
That's what God gave us. Is our power and our ability to
which
choose
is
to make
taking
a
little
choice.
slits and putting little
And if
holes.
we didn't have that, then there's no reason for us to be here.
1, 2,
God
3,
doesn't
and
take
4.
away
And
our
the cow
ability
hides
to choose. The
himself
devil
so
can't
that
even
you
take
can
away
put
our ability to
these
choose.
little,
We have our own
heels
innate ability
in
to
there,
choose
which are
whatever
made of,
we
metal.
choose,
and
and
all
that
you're doing,
decides our
I can
fate.
actually do one here for you, just to show
Choose
you.
to go left or choose to
For
go
everyone
right.
that orders the
Choose to
kit,
go up
and
or
the
down.
students
Press
in
this
schools
button or
that
don't
order,
press it.
You're just taking
Clock
this
in or
little
don't
clip,
clock in. Say something or
down
not.
on the inside, if you can see that.
It's your
And
choice.
just opening.
Make a move today
And
or sit
flipping
and watch movies
right
or
into
TV or whatever. It's
cow
your
hide.
choice. Everything
Just
is a choice, and that's your.
Hello,
that's
and
your
welcome
power.
back to the
It's
Art
your
of
ability to
Reduction
choose.
here at
Y'all got
Trailway
coaches,
Studio. Charges the battery and runs some of the smaller things,
getting
not your
bad
blow
out
dryers,
here,
not
and
your
everybody's
AC units,
crying
but
for
the
no
water
reason when
pump,
you
some of the
able to
lights,
make
some
a
of the
change in
just
your life
the
today.
small things.
Not tomorrow, today. So let's rewind and go back. Salon fundraiser. We have sponsors that are coming in every first of the month, and they make their selection for who all they're going to invest in. They're now, don't get it mixed up or twisted. They're in the website all throughout the month. So they're in there right now. I have sponsors that are in there right now, and they're checking out accounts. We have more accounts signing up. Every day we got accounts signing up. Okay, we switched over from one platform to another. Now we're on a new platform, so everything's starting over from scratch. So you'll see brand new accounts in there just getting started. You'll see old accounts in there that are rebranded and the whole 9 yards. But everybody has a brand new fresh start. We're all starting from square one. So when you sign up to Salon Fundraiser, just know that we have sponsors, actual companies, millionaires, celebrities, people with money coming into this website and picking and choosing who they want to invest in. Picking and choosing who they want to put money into, actual real money into. And not just little money, they do dollar for dollar matching. Dollar for dollar matching. That means if you raise $1,000 and they like your story, they like your setup, they'll match it. Now you got $2,000 in your campaign. Cash money. It goes straight into an escrow account that sits there until you reach your goal and pay for your bus, and your bus is literally yours. Okay? If you raise $3,000, $5,000, if you've raised $5,000 in your account and they like your campaign, they like your setup, they like your story, they will match what you've raised. So you've raised $5,000, they will match it. Now you got $10,000 towards your $100,000 bus. You well on your way. And they do this every month. Every month. And when they run out of money, they run out. That's why I say everybody needs to be signing up right now and getting in there and putting their story together, putting their campaign together, start raising funds and get, because they can't give to nothing. If you've raised no money, if you have zero in your campaign, there's nothing for them to match. And that's a rule of the whole, the sponsorship rule. That's the whole platform's rule is you can only match what's there. You can't go under, you can't go over. You have to match what's there. Why? Because that makes people worthy of what they're receiving. That gives you the ability to give to someone that actually have earned it. Because if I've raised $1,000 and then you give me $1,000 because of the grant that I raised, there we go. I've earned it. You blessing me, yes, but I've earned that original $1,000, and that made you invest in me. If I've earned or raised or even deposited $3,000 myself, if I've put it in and I've invested in me, then I'm worth investing in. And that's what will cause you to invest in me. That's how this whole thing works, and that's what I want to get people understanding so that they can make moves. I'm almost out of time, but people, look, this is happening every month. If you're a sponsor, please check us out and jump on board. We need all of the sponsors that we can get, because we're about to crank our buses like nobody's business. We're about to put tons of buses on the road, and you guys will be able to advertise on these buses, on the vehicle wraps, on the outside of the buses, on the TV screens, on the inside and outside of the buses. You'll be able to run your commercials. You'll be able to advertise periodically on those screens. We have promotional programs. We have hats and shirt giveaways. We have our team that actually promotes your product. If you want your product given away from the buses and events, we go to basketball games, football games, concerts, clubs, parks, apartment complexes, work complexes, anywhere where there's people, we're able to come, and we get clearance to be there. We get permission. We get actual permits to be there. So they let us in automatically because they know we're mobile salons. You don't see mobile salons driving around the streets everywhere. That's for a reason, because these are not easy. These are the real deal. And when they do see them, they're all on board. Everybody wants to see them. Everybody wants to be a part of it, and that it turns heads. So that's what you want to advertise on. Companies, investors, sponsors, advertisers. That's what you want to invest in and advertise on. Is something that people are going to want to look at. Something that people are going to want to be a part of. So contact us today. Mobalon.com. MOBALON.com. Contact us today or call me direct. 1-800-406-7711 or call Mobalon 1-844-MOBALON. Call us direct and you can speak. That all of that money goes straight towards your bus. Once you graduate, once you get out of school, get your license, you're now qualified for financing. Once you come out that Mobile Salon School, MobileSalonSchool.com. Once you come out that school, you will have your Mobile Salon Operator's License, MSOL. You will have your Mobile Salon Operator's License, and you will be automatically qualified for financing of a Mobile Salon bus. Tell me that is not a blessing and a worth a people say, if something comes to you easy, it's not worth it. If something you ain't got to work for it, then it's not worth it. I absolutely agree. That's why when you go to the school, you're going to have to work. You're going to have to put some work in. And when you put that work in and you actually do the work, guess what? We got a blessing for you. We got the sponsors that are ready to put up the money to get your bus built. MobileSalons.com, Mobalon.com, any of those, MOBALON.com, Mobalon.com. Sign up and get in today. I'm gonna save some of this because it gets irritating to me, so I'm gonna hold it off because I got some shows I got to do, and I gotta hold some of that for my participants in the show. But people, we got to take action. We got to take action, and we got to take action right now, today. Don't wait till tomorrow, not next week, or when you get a chance to, because that's how the devil gets you. He tell you can do it tomorrow. He tell you, hey, you got plenty of time, man. Just hold off and do it next week. You know, you got other things you need to be doing. And then next week comes, and then the week after, and then the week after that. Now a month is gone by, and another month. Now 6 months is down the drain. You still ain't did nothing. That's how you able to say, oh man, I started working on this. 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I started thinking about this when I first got into barber college. I was thinking about this about 4 years ago. 4 years ago, and you don't have any money to put on this thing right now? That's not cool. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. So I'm telling you now, take action now. Actually sign up now. Sign up to Mobile Salons. Mobilesalon.com. Sign up to go to Mobalon.com, MOBALON.com. go to salonfundraiser.com. That's what we're talking about today, salonfundraiser.com, because that's another blessing in disguise. That's another blessing that's coming down the pipeline, but you have to do the work. So it ain't free. Nothing's free around here. Nothing worth it is free. Okay. So we have our own crowdfunding platform, salonfundraiser.com. In the Salon Fundraiser, you are able to make and raise and literally put your money that you need together through your actions. You're able to call on friends, family, customers. You literally able to take your mouth and take your actions and put them to work to where they start raising money for you. Because Salon Fundraiser is a straight up platform where you are going to your people and saying, hey, this is what I want to do. Support me so that when I'm rolling, when I have my mobile salon bus, I can come and pick you. I can come where you at and have you sit down in luxury in a mobile salon bus and get your hair cut. Or tilt you back into a shampoo bowl, shampoo your hair, whip you together, put you in a dryer, put the curls and the colors and everything in your hair and whip you together. All in my own mobile salon bus. That's what Salon Fundraiser is for. Salon Fundraiser helps you to raise the funds that you need to get your dream in your hands. Salon Fundraiser is absolutely free. You set up your account, you set up your campaign, and then you start sharing your information. You start sharing your posts. You start sharing your page and telling people to support you. Now, we have several different caveats. We have several different areas and elements of Salon Fundraiser that go even further into helping you to get where you need to be. We have a $100 campaign building service where you pay $100 and my programmers will build your campaign for you. It's on the front page. When you go to the front page, scroll down, you'll see it right there. Click on that $100 bill and you can literally just tell us what you wanted to say and what you wanted to look like and we'll build it for you. No excuses. Your excuses are gone, people. They're gone. They're gone. We got next year in January. It's over. We got to get going. I can't wait for you any longer. I'm not waiting for you. We got to go. Okay. I'm taking everybody that has some balls that literally is rocking and rolling with me. I'm taking everybody with me that actually gets up off their ass and do something. Okay. You got a $100 form that says we'll build your campaign for you. We even got, check this out, because we talked about this yesterday. We even have sponsors that come into salonfundraiser.com. Everybody needs an account. You need to be set up. You should have been setting it up while you're watching this video. Put this video, you put this in one tab, then open up another tab and type in Salon Fundraiser and then start filling out your application while you're watching it. I don't have nothing going on. I ain't got no bunch of cuts and graphics and everything going on. It's just me sitting up here talking, telling y'all the straight. Okay? So you can just tap off of here, open up another tab, and go to work setting up your account right now, today, okay? Because I got some stuff coming. That's why I'm telling you. We got some stuff coming. We got some serious stuff coming that if you're not in position, you out. Everybody knows God works with people when they get in position.
You have blow dryers, you have AC units, you have lights. A lot of power goes into the truck. So we have 3 different options on this truck, and I encourage you to kind of look into the different options as well. Number 1, you can't see it, but on top we have some solar panels. And we have a battery bank here inside the truck that solar panel charges the battery and runs some of the smaller things, not your blow dryers, not your AC units, but the water pump, some of the lights, some of the the small things that make it nice to be in the truck and without using a generator or plugged into power. That's our first option. Our number two option is being plugged into shoreline. Just like with any RV, I could go to an RV park that has a big 210 outlet. I could plug this bad boy right in, and it's almost like we're in a house at that point. That runs the AC unit, that runs the lights, that runs both blow dryers, TV, stereo, all day, every day. So if you could hook it up to an RV line like this, I definitely encourage you to do so. Now our third option is this bad boy right here, our Honda generator. This thing is quiet, it's efficient, and it has enough power to run everything. We did the math and we came up with the 7,000 watt generator is perfect for a 2-station barbershop. You could probably get by with a 3,500 watt generator, though just to play it safe, I would recommend a 7,000 watt Honda generator. We had a 10,000 watt generator, but it was way too loud and big, and it was just too much. So you do not need a 10,000 watt generator unless you want to. So I really encourage around a 7,000 watt generator to really get the job done. And more importantly, Honda is the ticket when it comes to generators. So come with me. So when we bought the truck, we wanted to either get it painted or we wanted to get it wrapped just for the marketing and the look of the truck. Unfortunately, when we got it, whatever kind of paint they used to paint it before had to get either sandblasted or soda blasted off of the original metal of the truck. Unfortunately, the cheapest option is to get sandblasted. Unfortunately, this is 100% aluminum. The whole body of the truck is aluminum. Imagine the DeLorean in Back to the Future. So when we realized we couldn't get it sandblasted and that we had to get the whole truck soda blasted just so we could either put a wrap on the truck or get the truck painted, it cost us like $5,000 just to get down to the bare metal of the truck, just for the artist or painter or wrap artist to come in and wrap or paint the truck. I love old school stuff. So once we got it soda blasted and spent all that money, which again, we were kind of just dumb entrepreneurs at the time, kind of bankrolling this ourselves. Once it got down to the pure aluminum of the truck, we absolutely fell in love with it. And so what you're seeing here, this silver that you see, that's not paint, that's not a wrap. This is actually the original metal of the truck. And we had an airbrush artist named Larry Webb out of Nashville, Indiana, Webb Restorations. He came out of retirement, he's 70 years old, to airbrush this truck. So all the artwork you see, the barber poles, the copper, molding of the truck, all this is airbrushed, and he went in and just patinaed all the little accents to make it look more kind of old school and kind of rat roddy, which I think it just turned out absolutely beautiful. Number one with the mobile barbershop that I think is the biggest plus for you, your business, everything, is the marketing that the truck gets. So having a nice logo, your website, is very important for just to get your money and value out of the truck. Like I said, what is the pros and cons of having a truck compared to maybe having a brick and mortar? We have a lot of money invested in this truck, which a lot of people could just have used this money to start a brick and mortar, correct? So let me break it down to you. Just the setup and set down of the truck, the traveling part of the truck, yes, it's making you money because it's marketing for you, though it's just not as structured and like a brick and mortar. It's there, it's not going anywhere. People know where it's at, they get comfortable going to the same place every single time. That has a lot of value to it. Though being able to go to some higher end clients who are willing to pay a little bit more, just so you're saving them time by going to them, they don't have to leave their house, adds value to the service and adds value to your haircuts. So there is some plus and rewards, but the fact that we have to drive maybe 30 minutes or an hour to our next client, and set the truck up, cut the hair, clean the truck up, break it down, drive another 30 minutes to the next guy. You know, there's some you're losing some money with the time that it takes to get to places. So that's why your service in the truck has to be very high compared to maybe a price point at a brick and mortar that you could just turn and burn a bunch of clients. So there's a lot of options to a business plan for the truck, right? So you can maybe go to a couple high-end clients, you know, who are spread out around your community, or more important, maybe we could find more of a cluster of people that we could go cut their hair all at once. Fraternities, weddings, big businesses, parties. So that's what I started out with first, was going to these four. Started doing weddings out of the truck, started going to fraternities out of the truck, started going to big corporations where there's 3,000, 4,000 people on campus cutting hair for the corporation, and going to parties. You know, people throwing big parties, events, going there, cutting a bunch of hair. There's a bunch of people there waiting for me. It almost made it more like having a brick and mortar than having to drive around all over the place to find clients. So I encourage you, if you do go with the mobile truck, to have some of these options of more people per area to cut instead of having to travel everywhere. A good quote is, be a magnet, not a satellite. Draw people to you, and you don't always have to go out to people. So COVID.
Okay. Wait. Check. I think y'all can hear me. Y'all may be able to hear me. Hear me and see. Well, can't see me. Check. Okay. This looks really good, guys. Really good. I'm impressed for the setup, because it means my system works for what I'm trying to do with it, because I want to be able to showcase all the different angles, different camera angles, camera shots when we go out and do the hair art shows, as well as the mobile salon shows. So I'll be able to show everything, guys. Even these pictures or these screens. Plus, I think I may be able to get even more in there, but I don't think that would be necessary. But hey, it's there. All right, guys. I'm gonna get up out of here. I will be back tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Thank you all for joining. I was testing the system. Everything passed with flying colors. Looks like we'll be able to get started on time and actually rock and roll this thing. So I will see you all tomorrow. Please take care of yourself. And if you can't, take care of someone else. If we all did that, we all will be taken care of. And that's awesome. If you haven't signed up to the Mobile Salon Network, go to mobilesalon.com and sign up. At the top of the right, on the right-hand side, there's the application. Fill out that application to get back in. If we have openings, everything's good, someone will contact you with the next steps. All right. And if you haven't donated, go to our charity website, hhcharity.org, hhcharity.org, and donate. We got big projects coming up, and we got a huge program for the charity and everybody that's involved. So you definitely want to be involved with the charity once we get started. All right, guys, that'll do it for right now. I will be back tomorrow. I have some really big goodies for you all, so please join me. And we're gonna start having some fun with these shows. Okie dokie. All right, see you all. Please be safe out there, and remember our motto: respect yourself, because image is everything. Peace.